Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And that is a lovely sunrise here on the shores of Stranglethorn Vale, guys. Actually, it's not called Stranglethorn Vale anymore. It is the Cape of Stranglethorn. Keep on forgetting that this split in two after the Cataclysm. But we are here to follow the spirit of Zandalari Lowa. We went ahead and took a portal from Zandalar and ended up here. And then the spirit headed all the way over here to this other portal. So maybe they were looking at the Gurobashi Arena and decided that was not the best place to go. I guess we're looking at potential temple real estate. This is Tor'kalli, the Direhorn Lowa. Okay, let's see where we're going to go from here. And somewhere in Kalimdor. Interesting. We're just taking the world tour, aren't we? Ungoro Crater. There you are. Where the road ends, my realm begins. Yeah, that ain't cryptic at all. Come on, Smee. Apparently Ungoro did not fit the bill. I guess because it doesn't really have a temple to speak of. At least not one of a troll nature. Oh, holy crap, speaking of Legion. Where are we going to end up over here? I'm going to say High Mountain. Out of the areas. Or Stormheim. Stormheim seems more Lowa-ish. Kind of. There wasn't a whole lot of troll stuff in Legion, to be fair. Not that I remember, at least. Other than Vol'jin getting stabbed at the beginning. Oh, Val'Shara. Struck out in both counts. Hey, how you doing, Vanessa? So glad you knew I was here. My domain stretches far beyond Zandalar. I'm being whispered here by Tor'kalli. Okay, well. Where actually are we? Ah. We're near Lorlathil. Well, maybe he's just the nomad Lowa. Going from place to place. Don't need no temple. I'm sure that's relatively cheap in terms of upkeep. Aw, I thought we were going to go to like Pandaria or Northrend. Take the full Grand Tour. Guess everywhere except for Draenor. And Outland. All the places that are actually on Azeroth. And we're here in the Savage Lands now. Oh. Near Scale Trader Post. I like Tor'kalli's design because he's wearing blinders. It's like, that's pretty awesome. The Lowa of Wanderers. Mm-hmm. The Great Direhorn looks down upon you. I got an offering I've been trying to hand off to you. A warm but thunderous voice enters your mind. You have come to redeem yourself. Good. Let us begin. Tor'kalli's voice enters your mind. I have watched your efforts from afar, small thing. You have made mistakes, and one of my young has to suffer for it. I do not forget. But I can forgive. The enormous Direhorn touches the offering bundle with her nose. Oh, it's a female. Okay, I'm sorry. As my people place faith in me, I place my faith in you. Take my blessing to my child, and she will wake. Deliver the blessed offering to your direhorn hatchling in Warbeast Crawl. Well, thank you for the tour, and thank you for not stepping on me. That is appreciated. And I did not know our hatchling was a female.
The Gurubashi have worked themselves into a mad...
It's enough out of you. I have done more than enough dailies here. So I'm not sure if there's any other missions that go with this quest line, guys. After this, I guess we can start talking to some goblins and get moving on the Mechagon storyline. And do that for a little bit. At least until we get, like, dailies and such. I'll get all the main quest lines out of the way. Hey, how you doing? Where's our little guy at? Our little gal, actually. The child of Tor'kalli continues to sleep quite soundly. It does not respond to any attempts to wake it up. We'll place the blessed offering nearby. Hey, morning! I was wondering if the Great Wanderer would intervene. Greetings, Swindlegear. I am Lizal, priestess of Tor'kalli. I have come to ensure that my Lowa's child is properly cared for. I will be here if you have questions, though the duty of raising this little one is entirely yours. The child of Tor'kalli peers sleepily up at you and rumbles contentedly. It looks like you had a nice little nap there. The child pushes the sack of herbs around with her snout. She then looks up to you and stomps eagerly in place. Feed the child. Okie dokie, I can do that. Eat, sleep, repeat. And guess we go over here. Oh. Okay. She's not going to follow me, so I guess we just go all the way up here and gather some food and bring it back. Ah, yes indeed. The meat minder.
Show me your coin, and I will show you my wares.
We've got infant dino kibble, free-range dino chow, and extra chunky dino food. Okay, so we have to feed... how many times? 3? So,
Come again.
grab some kibble. Hopefully we can do all the feeding at once. The child of Tor'kalli searches your hands for something to eat. We'll offer the kibble. The child devours the food out of your hands, then snuffles around for more. The child makes the kibble disappear and then stares expectantly up at you. This sounds familiar. Alright. The child trumpets in satisfaction. Eat, sleep, repeat. The child of Tor'kalli yawns and settles down for yet another nap. Do not worry. This is not another enchanted sleep. Come the morning, she will be eager to see you again. Try not to disappoint her, yes? Yeah, I will do that. Just sleep like, with the tongue hanging out. Sleeps like me. Alright. Or one of my animals. So we just got another set of dailies to do. Awesome. And now that that's done, I think we're just going to go ahead and take the Hearthstone, which will head straight to the Great Seal, and we'll see what all this hubbub is about with the goblins. With my fellow entrepreneurs. That shouldn't be a long loading screen, I wouldn't think, since I was just like right next door. Aha!
I have exactly what you need.
Disgruntled laborer.
Yeah.
Now, I've read this before, but it bears repeating, just as kind of a catch-up. I knew I should have taken that gig with the grease monkeys. Gazlowe's crew always gets paid, and no dumb risks. I heard they got something big coming up, too. Meet Gazlowe outside the Great Seal in Dazar'alor.
Keep your ear to the ground.
As you can see, we got grease monkey laborers. Bringing stuff in, taking stuff out. And all around this corner.
Terragard? I don't know, boss. Sounds risky.
That's why we're not bringing the crew. Not until we know more. Got a contract with your name on it.
Well, ain't this a pleasant surprise?
Business is booming. You buying or selling?
Hey, you Swindlegear. I was just telling Skagit that I was hoping I'd run up to you here. I got wind of an Alliance operation into some old vault that opened in Terragard Sound. In typical gnomish fashion, Tinkmaster Overspark is overreacting like crazy, claiming it's some lost connection to the gnome fairy tale land of Mechagon. Gazlowe scoffs. I don't buy that for a second, but I'm very interested in getting my hands on whatever tech's in that vault. You in? Meet Gazlowe at the abandoned junk heap in Terragard Sound. Yeah, you know it.
Let me know if you need a crew. Keep this one tight, Skagit. Skeleton crew, stealth copters, no slip-ups. Rest of the grease monkeys get the day off in full pay.
You got it, boss. New orders. Finish unloading and pick up your pay from your union rep. Enjoy the city.
You feeling all right there, Gazlowe? Yeah, I'm gonna get blasted in the Zocalo and find out what that drumming's always coming from. Who's in? Sounds right. Ooh, Jack the Hammer. See if there's any Grease Monkey Union rep. I could see Gazlowe and the Grease Monkeys making a play against Gallywix. That'd be interesting. Get a new trade prince. And the actual designer of Ogremar, no less. Well, Terragard Sound, where is this abandoned... Oh, we're in a war zone too. Lovely. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and set sail and see you guys there. And Plunderhab is under attack. What else is new? Well, since we are going to be heading into gnome territory, guys, I figure it'd be a good opportunity. And we're not being and we're not surrounded by Naga and Coral, to change our gear up just a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go for this look with Swindlegear's... I think this is a good like PvP look, because it's rocking out Horde Red. And I've got another... It's brown. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to call this one just Horde. And apply. Yeah, looking stylish. For right now, at least. We'll go back to some of our more classic looks later. But it seems that Gallywix has a shortcut for us. A cheap copy... Oh wait, no, never mind. That is not for us. That is for the quest here at Plunder Harbor.
What do you need? Strength.
Just when I thought Gallywix was going to help us out here a little. It is kind of a cool look. Don't know if I'm a fan of the shoulders, though. Like, what does that look like when I don't have the shoulders? Guess we'll find out here in a second. See what happens when they hide. I've got transmog capsules to spare. Okay, so if we hide, Oh yeah, that actually looks better. Most goblins just don't look good with shoulder armor, for whatever reason. I guess because it's so large, it just looks like it clashes, even more so than like some of the old Burning Crusade shoulders that were suitably massive. Alright. I may have to get a black swashbuckler shirt underneath too. Yeah, so the connected to this mountain, eh? And suddenly a charging Midland stag. Ah, yes. I've done a few dailies over here. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, over here! Keep your head down!
You keep on forgetting what I do for a living.
I only deal with the best.
Yeah, keep your head down. The Alliance beat us here. Bad news. We're late. The Alliance was already crawling all over the vault when we got here. Lucky for us, some big commotion inside sent them running for the hills. Most of them are still down in that vault, though, including that crazy braggart Tinkmaster Overspark. Let's give them a few more minutes to clear out, so we don't have to go in guns blazing. Wait for the Alliance to leave the vault.
Where there's risk, someone's coming. Get behind the rock.
Glorious! This is the greatest discovery of our time! Mechagon!
Mechagon? That's just a gnomish fairy tale.
Be quiet! Naturally, I will lead this expedition. A matter of this magnitude demands it. I'm afraid there's no room for you in my gyrocopter. You'll have to wait for Gila to pick you up.
He's not sending Gila to come get us, is he?
Not a chance.
Interesting.
Hey, you looking for work?
I gotta try and work on Gazlowe's voice a little bit. Told you that Overspark was a chump. A boss has gotta respect his crew, or they won't respect him. Looks like the coast is clear with Overspark gone. Let's get inside that vault and see what's going on here. Mechagon or not, there better be some quality hardware in there to make this trip worth our time. And Gazlowe's crew into the vault.
Plenty more where that came from. Coast is clear. Let's go acquire some new tech.
Interesting door there. Forgotten Vault Sanctuary.
Goblins! Quick, break the machine!
Give me the loudmouth, Jack. We'll make her talk.
Ice the rest of them.
Ooh, they have been iced. Cold-blooded. I like it.
Got a contract with your name on it.
Easy peasy. Now we just gotta get all this fancy gnomish machinery working again. Those gnomes think busting up machinery is gonna stop a goblin like me from figuring out what all this tech in this place does? I ain't never seen a hunk junk so busted up that old Skagit and I can't run smoother than the day it was made. I'll tell you what, you head around Skagit and see what you can piece back together. Meanwhile, I'll have a chat with our gnome friend here and see what she knows about all this tech. Repair the vault's machinery.
Let me know if you need a crew.
You heard the boss, grease monkeys. Get this place up and running.
Okay, gear controls.
Yo, Skagit! Something did a real number on this dwarf.
Hazard pay authorized. Eyes open for traps.
Ooh, okay. That wasn't the gnomes that did it. There's a night elf. Human. Another dwarf.
Nice work. Keep the juice flowing through this electrode.
Attach
You got it, Skagit.
alpha wire to alpha pylon. Oh, we have no target. Oh. Gotcha.
I'll get this circuit stabilized. Looks like the beta line goes to that big machine in the middle.
We're on it. Any idea what all this does?
Tough to say. These blueprints are something else. I'm not even sure half of this is possible.
Anything's possible with enough elbow grease. And money. Can't forget the money.
We've got power. The machine's good to go.
Good work, grease monkeys.
I'd have to do a voice like Bender. And I've got practice today.
Hey, you looking for work?
Gazlowe's ears perk up and he listens intently for a moment. Machine sounds good. Few loose bolts and missing wires, but nothing we'd really miss. Nice work. You and the grease monkeys got this machine up and running even faster than I expected. The gnome we captured is keeping her mouth shut, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can take it from here. Let me know when you're ready. I'll crank up this machine to the max and we'll finally see what it can do. Oh, I hope it prints gold coins. Tell Gazlowe to activate the machine.
Plenty more where that came from. You buying or selling?
You ready to see what all this fancy tech actually does? Hey, I'm ready. Pull the lever.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
This gnomish technology is way out of your league, simpleton.
Hush you.
I'm a lot of things, know me, but I ain't no simpleton. All right, let's crank this baby up and see what happens.
What could go wrong? Oh, actually, that's wrap from the armor. I thought that was my swashbuckler shirt.
Brothers and sisters of nomanity, for generations, the curse of flesh has condemned us to obsolescence. But no more. At long last, the perfection of our original Titan Forge design will be restored. All who are worthy shall join me in Mechagon and be cleansed of the old god's corruption. Step forth and be judged in the eyes of invention. Together, we will reclaim our true legacy.
Tri-dimensional coordinates. You must be this height. Uh-oh.
Incompatible presence detected. Unworthy subjects will be neutralized.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Oh, crap.
Jacket! Get that thing under control! Hang on. I got an idea. Give me that gnome! Hey, Bright Eye! Over here!
Phew! Looks like you handled that situation, boss.
A good thing we kept one around. Now we got a lead on the next location. Ha! This has gotta pay off!
That was really smart thinking on Gazlowe's part. Holy crap. Yeah, so looks like the Alliance had to learn some... Oh, okay. I thought that was Jack the Hammer's body. I was like, no! The Alliance learned the hard way as well.
I only deal with the best.
Yeah, it's the best use of a gnome I've ever seen. Phew! Close call there, but the risk is going to pay out big. Did you see the sweet tech King Mechagon was wearing? We got to get our hands on that. So Mechagon ain't just a fairy tale. Gotta admit, I'm surprised. But if the tech on that king is any indication of what they've got out there for us to swipe, I am very, very happy to be wrong. We can't rush into this, though. A good crew died today. That ain't happening again on my watch. Meet me and Skagit back in Zul'Dazar Harbor, and we'll build this expedition up right. Ride the Grease Monkey Sky Sneaker to Zul'Dazar Harbor.
Business is booming.
Quick thinking with the gnome, boss. Shame about the crew, though.
Pay out the life insurance to their families. Full value, no haggling.
You got it. They'll appreciate that.
Gazlowe for trade prints. Ooh, and you left a ride all for me. Oh, I got a friend.
We're gonna need a full crew for this, Skagit. Foremen, engineers, protection, the works. We do this right.
I got it covered, boss.
And off we go back to Zandalar.
Union reps won't be happy with us asking for more overtime.
They'll be happy when everyone gets their cut. This one's gonna be big.
And then they'll be only slightly happy. Okay, looks like the rest of the crew's been assembled over here. Jack's doing some fishing. Oh man, look at that fishing pole.
Got a contract with your name on it.
Ah, feels good to be back on horde turf.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, you heard Gazlowe. The boss wants this expedition to go smoothly. No cutting corners, no slush. I know you've worked with Gallywicks in the past. We don't run operations like that. We expect the best from our crews, so we pay them what they're worth and treat them well. In return, we got the best Goblin crews on the planet, and they ain't going over to any competition. Here's a list of who and what we're gonna need to pull this off. Don't worry, Gazlowe will cover all the costs.
Get everything needed to launch the expedition for Mechagon.
Break time. Now let's see. Yeah, Zuldazar should have everything we need.
Good. Spare no expense. I want only the best.
Good deal. So where are we heading? Supplies ordered, union negotiations completed, Ricket recruited. Let's head back up to the Great Seal and see what we can do. That'd be a very cool storyline, to tell you the truth. Gallywix getting supplanted with Gazlowe. Just have to make sure that Gazlowe doesn't suddenly turn bad now that he's been given a position of authority, because that seems to happen in the Horde for some reason. Well, Bane didn't get hit with it, but you guys know what I mean. But definitely have to agree with Gazlowe. You quality over quantity. And if you expect the best, you should probably invest the best.
And which Lowa do you bargain?
So I'll fly up to the Great Period, to the Great Pyramid, guys. I don't know, this is a great period for troll kind, I suppose, with Talanji. And see you guys there. Okay, looks like we're taking a flight over here to where the Shredder is.
Ah! Cut it out, you maniac! Yeah.
Wait, is that a goblin up there? Yes, it is.
Run, sister, run! Quizla, stop wasting all of my grenades and get out of my workshop.
Hey, how you doing?
You looking to buy something? I got a sister. Half off right now. No warranties, no returns. Please, just get out of here. She's driving me crazy.
Is, your sister wearing a laughing skull mask?
Yeah, she met up with that crazy kill rip.
Shuga looks over her shoulder and shouts loud enough for Quizla to hear.
One time, and suddenly she thinks she's in the Laughing Skull clan. She's been insufferable ever since. Don't get me wrong, we sowed plenty of chaos together growing up in Kazan, but we were testing our engineering creations. That chaos had purpose. Now she's just chucking bombs into the wind for no reason except she thinks it's funny. We ain't learning anything from that.
Right. Well, good luck with that. Gazlowe needs supplies for a big expedition to Mechagon.
Gazlowe thinks he's found Mechagon? He would be the first time, and surprised if he's the last. or he wouldn't be the first. But sure, I'll sell him anything he wants. What's he looking for? We've got explosives, rockets, fasteners, unfasteners, gadgets, wires, Caja-Cola, mystery supply boxes, whatever you need. Free shipping on orders over 20 pounds. You know what? He's gonna take everything you got. It's a big job.
Be good.
Whistler, I got a job that'll keep you out of my hair for a bit. Gazlowe just bought out the shop. Wants everything we got delivered to his crew in the harbor. Sure thing, sis. I'll start with your secret dynamite stockpiles. Where are they? Nice try, you little booger. I'll hand everything that explodes. You carry the rest. Everything explodes if you throw it hard enough. Yeah, that seems emotionally stable.
Okay, now for union negotiations. Possibly. We'll see. Every so often you run into a goblin who just likes the explosions and fire just a little too much. Ah, the Zocalo.
I told you could improve your boat, Oraka.
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe the figurehead was a bit much, but the rest is golden. We're a great team.
Ooh, this is a fine vessel you got here.
You need something built?
Look at that beautiful boat. It's perfect. But like I was just telling Oraka, there's no point in being beautiful if you're not deadly. Everything's better with some goblin tech strapped on top of it. Yo, Gazlowe found the Mechagon.
See ya, hon.
Oh, say no more. If Gazlowe found Mechagon, I'm going with him. It's been a dream, Oraka, but you're going to have to test drive our beautiful boat without me. I've no doubt you'll find 10 ways to improve it before sundown. Do it all, and tell me about it when I get back. I will try not... Is that a...
Oh no, that's a Magar orc.
I will try not to undo your work. It is truly unique.
Of course it is, hon. Just like me. All right, Swindlegear, I'll meet you and Gazlowe down at the docks. I got a surprise I think you're gonna like.
And union negotiations. Should have figured that. She was a little too short to be a troll woman. Good to see this place ain't on fire. Now there you are, Smee. I was wondering where you were. Okay, that's a tailoring trainer.
Drums! More drums!
More drums and drinks for everybody.
Having a little bit of... Oh, these were the guys who went out on shore leave.
Yo.
I saw you talking with the boss up at the work site. You here on business? Or are you just looking to have some fun with the crew?
As much as I'd like to.
We got some potential profitable business ahead of us. Gazlowe's got a new job.
The union rep sets her drink down on the table and frowns.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that. Listen here, bub. The crew just got done working overtime. They're enjoying some well-deserved R&R. Gazlowe's going to have to shatter his whole piggy bank if he expects them back on site so soon. Yeah, no worry. Gazlowe's on the same page. He's authorized immediate overtime pay. That ain't going to be enough this time. What's the point of overtime pay if you never get a vacay to spend it on?
Amen.
Nah, Gold Pockets. You and Gazlowe got off of something special for the crew this time.
And he's also authorized hazard pay for the whole crew. The union rep smirks and nods her head.
Now we're getting somewhere. Triple the normal pay. I can sell the crew on that. Look, everyone on the crew loves Gazlowe. He takes good care of us, so we're going to take good care of whatever he needs. But I'm going to need one more thing to get the whole crew on board. Something small, but it's got to be flashy.
Ooh. Gazlowe will cover everyone's tab here. Joyrides in Gazlowe's shredder. Hey, how about pin the chin on the Gallywix, eh? Yeah, that'll work. You could tell Gazlowe that he's got himself a deal. The union rep spits in her hand and offers it to you. It ain't official till we shake.
Keep it real.
Spin the hand and shake hers. Last call, grease monkeys. Boss got another job for us. We leave in 5. But we just got done working. And Gazlowe's giving us triple pay for the whole job. Anyone wants to miss that can stay behind and drink alone. Whoa, I ain't said nothing about missing triple pay. Sign me up. Your union reps will give you details on the way. For now, bottoms up. To Gazlowe and triple pay. Yes, indeed. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and head back to Gazlowe and let him know that the best has been done. So let's see if we can drop in on Gazlowe.
Get those supplies on the sub. Move it.
I owe you one, Ricketts. This boat's a beaut.
Told you it would be.
Hey, I'm just gonna lay here and collect my thoughts. Be right back. Oi. You live by the hook, you die by the hook sometimes. I do make for an attractive looking skeleton, though. I gotta say.
My crew's always ready to work.
This might be the best crew Gazlowe and I have ever assembled.
The boss is watching.
Alright, guys. See, I want this mount. I want the Hobgoblin mount. I think that would be amazing. And that is a fine vessel. Oh, it's just like in Val'jir. Looks like the Nautilus. Alright, well, with that death, and the Union reps and everyone pretty much appeased, we will begin our expedition to Mechagon in the beginning of the next episode, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you like the current gear that we're going with. But if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Later days, everyone.